Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. If you are a new subscriber, I welcome you to my channel. And for the old subscribers, I say thank you for staying on and thanks for all your comment that you keep putting down. Thank you for sharing your opinion concerning the videos I've been putting down. Now, the video you're about to watch is one of the reasons why some of us are coming out to talk. If you watch this video and you think we still don't have reason to talk, then you need to check yourself, okay? Welcome back. The video you're about to watch centers on different dehumanizing ways that some pastors adopt in doing deliverance and prayers for people. Even though most of your men of God that you call today that are big men of God don't do something like that anymore. They've once done it in the past, even worse to people. But of course, they have upgraded. They will not stoop that low to do this. Because I remember in those days, I have once or twice or sometimes go for such deliverance, and at the end of the day, by the time I got home, my body was aching me badly. I was having terrible headache, and I thought it was one of those things. There are many times that if you scroll down the videos on my page, there was a video I did about a man who went for prayers. The guy was actually living in UAE and he went to Nigeria for prayers. And in the process, they lighted a candle around him. This guy got burnt, and that was how this guy died. Okay. For those who don't know what is spy, that is the way we call DIE in Nigeria. Okay, so the guy eventually, because the clothes he was wearing caught candle and he got burnt beyond recognition, and that was how the guy went anyway. So they've been doing prayers for people in different ways, and sometimes I blame these people for going, because despite the awareness, despite the way we try to educate people, that look, no matter what you are going through, no man has a power to change your life except you and your creator. Because even these people, they have issues they are dealing with, even though they come out like everything is perfect with their family. No, the stories I have concerning these people, you will be shocked, from people close to them. The kind of news we have, and for the fact that, in fact, with evidence, and if they cannot heal their own people, why do you think they have power to sort your problem? And most of the things we call problem in Africa are not actually problem caused by any spiritual demon or generational causes or whatever. They are problems that are caused by the leaders, the kind of leaders we have in Africa, the kind of way. Because if you look at people who go for this deliverance and all the things, they are people who are struggling to live life. So I saw this video and I said, let me share it with people. And please, if you see it, share it with your friends on WhatsApp, especially that's your sister, that's your brother that still have this mentality. Share it with them so that they can see themselves, even if they've been doing it before. Something is not right here. Something is definitely wrong with us as a people. And it bleeds my heart when I see the way these pastors treat people. It's the poor. The poor that are being treated this way most times. Hardly, that's about the video you're about to watch. Hardly will you see them treat the rich this way. Since I've been doing deliverance, hardly will you see them publicly. If they want to do deliverance for rich people, they do it in a conducive atmosphere in the closet, and they won't treat them this way. No, they will not. It's not the first time we're seeing this video you're about to watch. It's not the second time. In fact, it's a regular video that we have counted as normal as no problem among ourselves. We see it as regular. We see it as a normal thing among us. Because who is involved? The poor. Before I continue, I want us to watch this video together on the side. Let's put this before I continue to say what I want to say.
Gbogbo tó jáde lára rẹ̀ iná kó rọ́pò ilẹ̀ padà àṣì àti agbára ìpè mi kó rọ́pò ilẹ̀ padà mo sọ ní orúkọ Olúwa lọ́rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ogun ìwọ kì yóò tó ṣì mọ́ àṣẹ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀. Wá gbọ́ yìí níbi tó ti gbé jáde ìwọ ẹ̀mí burúkú yìí. Ó tú ọ sí. Bí àbá sẹ́ni bá kéjọ́ lẹ́mẹ̀. Kéjọ́ lẹ́mẹ̀. Kí kò sì jáde kí lè wúlò mi láàyè. Èmi jí màmú sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Pariwo kú mẹ́. Àrà ò ní sẹ́ kí gbọ́ ti dùn mọ́ mi tì sí. Pariwo! Come! Ọ̀nà àbọ̀lọ́! Ọ̀nà àbọ̀lọ́!
Jáde! Máa jáde ooo! Ẹ fẹ́ bá tẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó bá ẹ̀ jà.
Mi ò ní gbà fún.
Kí ló wá wá bí o? Kí ló wá wá?
Ọlọ́run mi! Àkìlẹ̀ má jẹ̀ fún ìpè yìí. Ilé náà! Come! Dágbére fún jọ́ a kì í pèlè mọ́ mi iṣẹ́ ọjọ́ kẹta ni wọ́n ilẹ̀ ṣe èmi iṣẹ́ ọjọ́ kẹfà ni wọ́n fẹ́ filẹ̀ báyìí méjà ó di èèwọ̀ èmi jí mọ̀rọ̀ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ dọ́tà bí mi sáyé wọ́n rọ ikú rò mí ni pé ké jù mí dànù pé wọ́n ó bí mi ṣùgbọ́n Olúwa lóde tí mo fẹ́ ṣe láyé ara iṣẹ́ náà lélẹ́ yìí o mo dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run kó mẹ́ ó yá dágbére fún mi dágbére mo ní kó dágbére fún mi máa dágbére fún ìwọ ilẹ̀ lánú rẹ̀ àlejò ń bọ̀ ó yá gbé mi láàyè gbé mi láàyè. Pàṣẹ fún ọ.
Oh, what manner of deliverance. Oh, what manner of prayers. Oh, what manner of casting and binding. So, Satan can't get power past God. So, God has to knock you on the floor, bang you, slap you, pull your hair, and all in the name of because he wants something. Oof. When I say freedom, 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 I know what I am saying. I am glad none of my children or generation yet unborn will fall victim of this kind of a thing because it's not stopping now. Do you feel I still don't need to talk? Do you feel you still need to abuse me? And one question I always ask is that, why is it tough for our governments to regulate religious activities and bodies in that country? Of course, it is not far-fetched. Religion and politics work hand in hand. Yes, they won't. Because many of them, the people that are supposed to speak up, if truly they are doing the work of God, they are not speaking up and they will never speak up. And what do? Since they refuse to talk, since they refuse to do the needful, since they refuse to see, look, all you people that keep coming at us that are talking, don't come at us. Face your pastors. They are the reason why we are coming out. Because if there is anybody that will talk so that this thing can stop all this kind of colo mental that we have as a people, the religion madness that is going on among us, if they don't talk, then we are speaking for ourselves as the masses. If this is going on in a country, yes, she's an adult, she took herself there. But trust me, even though ignorance is not an excuse, but we know a lot of our people, we are still very, very backward. We are backward in our information. We are backward in our knowledge. We are backward in a lot of things, and especially this religion thing. And that is why you have a lot of different characters in religion, especially Christianity and Islam, and most especially this Christianity thing. So as you have finished watching this video, do you think it's just okay? I am very sure, like I said, that women are always the victims. We are the one that is always a victim, because now we dey waka waka. We are always the ones that eventually end up in trouble, because now we dey waka waka. Now this guy said, look at that video, he's doing deliverance and he's slapping somebody's head like that. I was feeling, each time he put his hand on that lady, I dey feel am inside my head. I look at that video times and times without number. I won't mention the pastor's name, because I know our people, as gullible as they are, once they grab hold of the name, they may start looking for him and searching for him, thinking it's the solution to their problem. Each time he put his hand on that lady, and I want to be sure that lady went there, either because she's looking for husband, or her business, or she's looking for one alanu, one messiah that will give her money to trade, or she's looking for children. And the pastor will say, and ogun koni is one generation. There is nothing like generational curse. Are we the only people that have generations? All generations. Oyinbo has generation. Will be like we have. How come it is in our place we are looking and fighting for generation and generation? How come? That we are the one that generation is pursuing up and down. It's so sad that as a people, some of us that are coming out to talk, we are saying, we are giving names, even though I have gone past that name. When you call me one name, Auntie Jesus, Auntie Christ, the brother Christ, Uncle Christ, and you call me any name, I have, just like God, you think God has called your God of man, so has God called me too, for liberation. Okay? So it's either you like me or you hate me. I am gone past what people will say or think. I am a victim, like I always say. I was a slave that escaped. And I did not just escape without getting burnt. I escaped with a burn. But that burn was healed by the Almighty. The pain was cleaned off by the Almighty. I came out with a scar. But the scar, the glory of my life has overshadowed the scar. So when I see people still deep inside this thing, I want to talk sense into them, especially young couple. What do I say? Especially young couples. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, for more enlightening videos. Above all, when you see videos like this, please share it with your people. Share it with your people back home, especially. That's your sister that is still deep inside this thing. Let them know that what is causing their problem is not one witch, one somewhere, or one kineko somewhere. It is what our leaders have turned our country to. How come when we relocate, witches does not chase us again? How come when we come to a country that is working, that generational curse stop affecting us? Just how come when we relocate, we stop all the things that we were praying for, going from one prayer point place to another? How come it suddenly stops? That is food for thought. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to leave, press the like and leave a comment after watching.